Okay, folks, welcome back. So let's take on our last story for the day. You know, off-cycle elections in our country are usually held outside the general elections schedule due to circumstances such as death, resignation, impeachment, and annulment by courts, and many more. It is this decision day on Saturday, that's tomorrow, in Bayelsa, Imo and Kogi states. The electoral umpire, INEC, assures that it is ready for the uphill task. The Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offenses Commission, ICPC, has deployed its men ahead of the exercise. It has warned against electoral corruption in the three states. There's a marked difference, between making a right decision and making a decision right.
Yes, I agree with you, Susan Jones. But making the right decision and making a decision right should start with INEC in the first instance. As the umpire, okay, I want to believe INEC is ready for this election because looking at how the commission started the activity leading to the election organization. Okay, as of Thursday, in Nemo, okay, it declared that the 27 local governments had gotten the necessary materials for the election. Yeah. Okay, so also in Kogi and Bayelsa state. But in as much as that, we know the kind of country we have. A very small issue, or a snag, or a kind of a problem, a little problem in the activities or the operations leading to fair election may, cause a crisis, a conflict to the level of leading to death or any other thing. But what I think is that the INEC should see through all the right activities that it's supposed to carry out as the umpire to make the election fair. Not only fair, peaceful, and well organized. That is my own thinking. But you see, I will say it again. In Nigeria, if Jesus should come and organize election, there will be crisis in the election. And as a Muslim, if Muhammad should come to organize election in this Nigeria, there will be crisis. Why? It's in our nature to try as much as possible, to not only go by the rule, not live by the rule, but to make sure, we try to model up the rule in order to benefit us. Why are we doing that? Somebody that you didn't even win, you can't win your street, talk less, of your local government. You will say that you are going to court after election. We should say the right thing. We should do the right thing. The right thing starts with us, Nigerians. It's not INEC.
Yeah.
If we have the best of the best law in this country, you will see some people will still go to court. They will want to create crisis. Why? Is it in our character that we should be doing that? It's not. That shouldn't be. You see, as I said, the military also came out yesterday to warn. And today, in some states, capital, the 3 state capital where election will be holding tomorrow, they came out with full force to show people that they are ready. And I just think INEC will do the bits that will lead to a peaceful and fair election for everybody.
Okay.
That is my thinking.
Even about INEC appears to be the whipping boy at a time like this, and you are wondering if it is proper, because INEC cannot go out of its way to model up an election in my country, because it is funded. And when Abraham Lincoln said many, many years ago that the ballot is stronger than the bullet, he was looking at the sanctity of the ballot box, but not in Nigeria.
You see, there's one problem INEC has. You see, trust, you earn trust. It could take you so many years to earn trust, but it takes a moment to lose it. The trust people, Nigerian electorate had for INEC had whittled down, the quotient had whittled down. So, I mean, let's not forget what happened in Adamawa State. That was a fault on the part of the INEC. So you see, when you keep making all of this...
I hear the wreck. I'm not sure. I hear the wreck is on the run. Adamawa
was arrested. Yes.
He's on the run. What I've heard.
You know, but, I mean, the wreck didn't put himself there. He was representing a body. So the problem we have is that this is the time for INEC to right every wrong, every whatever mindset people have towards INEC is an opportunity. This off-cycle election is an opportunity for them to get it right. Yeah. Because we are going to experience voter apathy. Because people will tell you, well, you will go to this place. People are already giving excuses before the day.
I want you to reconcile what I've said with the fact that elections in my country, your country, are characterized by thuggery, intimidation, ballot box stuffing, vote buying, and so on and so on.
So you see,
as you talk to the INEC, the electoral umpire, you must talk to the politician.
We are Nigerians. INEC is an acronym. Human beings are behind that, and they are Nigerians. The thugs are Nigerians. The politicians are Nigerians. So what are we talking about? The problem we have is that we are desperate. This office, by whatever means, I must attain this office. And with that mindset, you want to do anything. You want to buy your votes. You want to harass people to vote for you. You want to do everything and all things to get to that office. And what I tell people is that anyone who would go through that, that road to get to that office can never give you dividends of democracy. Yeah. It's going to be a 4 years of pains, headache, and everything. So
blood, sweat, tears.
You understand? So people should, all of the candidates have campaigned, they have talked about themselves. You know them. They are from amongst of you. So you go out there. The police have promised. The military have come out to say that, don't worry, you're going to secure your lives. So come out and vote.
And the military high command has warned, the intelligence reports has reached them. Some folks are planning to
disrupt.
Disrupt the process. But INEC has 197 people accused of electoral malpractice. Bringing them before the courts, making them face the book is a problem here.
It's the political will. See, look, I think there are a certain degree of crime that one should not overlook. Election malpractices or the issue of thuggery shouldn't be part of crime that when we just look at it, they did it for us. No. Look at that wreck, just running about the former wreck in Adamawa. In Adamawa. That guy is supposed to be a point of showing to Nigeria that INEC and the federal government is serious about election. That should be. They should, I don't know. The case was a prima facie case that we saw on the telly. We saw. It was reported. Why? I don't know what is so difficult about it. Who are the people that sent the guy to go and implement the agenda that implement before the international communities? You see, as somebody said, a diplomat, the ambassador of Japan, said it at the trade fair the other day. He said the eyes of the world are on Nigeria. Yeah. They are watching Nigeria critically, and the choices we made will be reflected in the estimation of the country. How do we say it? that, look, we are not getting the required foreign investment. How do we say it when we travel to all these countries? How do we say it? These are the reflection, because nobody wants to come to Nigeria and put a business into operation that at the end of the day, you know that, political crisis will actually put a snag
on it.
Yes.
Yeah. Ibn Abba, let me tease you. The 3 states have their staggered elections bill slated for tomorrow. We have a total of 51 candidates. Only 3 of them are women. Let's talk about women in politics.
It's unfortunate because look at let me bring Kogi State here now. Recall Natasha Apoti, what she had to go through.
If you keep her name out, yeah, a contestant there.
Yes. I could recall a particular political party woman leader who was burnt alive.
Yeah.
And then recently, another woman, a particular party's candidate, she said she with her entourage, someone was killed amongst them. So you see, women cannot play this kind of rough politics that is being played in Nigeria. And the political parties have to be very deliberate. If you want women to play politics alongside the men, you have to be very deliberate. You don't put hurdles here and there, and then you expect women to come in. They can't. They are being frustrated. Women are being frustrated.
Please, can I come in?
Yeah, come in.
My sister, there is this proverb that's in Yoruba land that if you want to eat the nut in a kernel, you should not look at the kernel, but aim at the nut you want to eat. See, I would rather say women are their own enemies. I would rather say that. Look at all political campaign. Check Nigerian political campaign from, the word go. How many people will be there to sing? How many people will follow, men, politicians, campaigning, dancing? But look at the case of, one woman. I don't know, maybe it's right for me to say it. Sarah, Madam Sarah, that contested PDP presidential election. How many people voted for her? Presidential primary with Obasanjo. How many people voted for her? That is the issue. That is the issue.
No, Bola, but listen to what she said. Given the rough terrain of our politics, would you advise your wife to go into it? To join the fray?
If she wants to join politics, if she wants to be a politician, it's a choice. It's a choice. It's not my choice.
Yeah, but the game should be made safe for them.
For them.
Because I hear women have the voting power.
They have the voting power.
Yeah.
They are the largest people that vote. They are the largest people that will be dancing. They are the largest set of people that will be campaigning all about singing, dancing inside the sun. Go to political meetings. You will see many women there. How many men? No, the issue is this. If women are ready to fight this cause and then, be somebody to be counted, they can do it. But you cannot just do it by being lame. No, you must plan it. You must strategize. And aside that, NGO, CSO must come to fight to sponsor women.
So if Madame said to you she was going for a political party meeting at 11 p.m.,
11 p.m. I told you that it's her choice. I also have a choice to
it's all right.
I also have a choice to make.
At least now I know you can allow your woman. But
Citizen, sorry. There's something you are not looking at. You see, you brought yourself. So let me continue from where you stopped. If Madame wants to go into politics, and she's already making waves, she's gathering momentum.
And she's making waves.
Yes.
Underline that.
Yes, and she's gathering this momentum. And you know how we play our politics here. Very dangerous, very rough. And she's been threatened. And people are coming to you and say, call your wife. Otherwise, we will show you Gongo, the husband, Pepe. The next thing you begin to advise her. Because you see, but one thing stands sure, and that is, we're no longer in the days where women cannot come out.
Yes.
The days of reticence don't pass.
Yes.
The day where we dare now, women are coming out, but it's a gradual process. Okay. We are living in a patriarchal world, in a monarchical world. So to break that is not an easy yoke. So it's a gradual thing, but I assure you, the story is not going to be the same in 2027 and beyond. Things are changing. The evolution is here. So let's watch.
All right. Now, let's look at this other angle to this story. The ICPC has joined the fray. Yes. Of course, you know what I'm talking about. Yes. So if the ICPC pins a particular fellow down, you have committed an electoral crime. You see the ICPC going the whole hog?
No. We've not been seeing them charging them and then getting conviction. No, we've not. We've not been seeing them. How many people?
But for the first time in a long time, the ICPC has shown his hand, in a manner of speaking, charged his men to go after vote buyers and so on.
We know that even the EFCC will be there.
Yeah.
The ICP will be there. Sister Joes, let's wait for the number of people that they will arrest. And let's see the number of people that they will prosecute in the next 1 week, in the next 2 weeks after the election. Even by the time they start the prosecution of all these so-called suspected people or criminals, you will see them. By the time they charge them to court, they get bail. That is all. I'm telling you, that is all. But that shouldn't be. That shouldn't be.
Don't tell me we're damned.
No, I won't say we are damned. It's in our character.
In our character?
Yes, it's in our character. Because it's our boy.
And the world is watching.
Yeah, the world is watching, seriously watching us.
Ibn Aboso, we deserve the kind of government we have in this country.
Yes.
Because we produced it.
We produce, yes. I mean, the government we have, where are they from? Are they from Ghana? They are Nigerians. So you see, look at it. Let's take it down to the family, which is the heartbeat of the community or the society or whatever.
In the nucleus.
Yes. Now, the family is all shattered. I saw a particular video of a lady who was crying out that she was sending money home to her brother to build her a house, and the brother ended up spending everything, just bought her a land in one silly area, and that was it. You understand? So now imagine that is the character that is being displayed all over the place. Now somebody from that family will come out and say, vote for me, I want to be your governor. What do you think is going to give you as Imminent on democracy? Nothing. We'll come here again and talk about things like this in similar topics. So like someone said, we are stuck, we're like a record stuck in this groove until we become deliberate and intentional that we want a change. We want a change, and we go all out to seek, become deliberate about it, seek for this change. Otherwise, we would always talk about this, because now there will be election tomorrow in Imo
Bayelsa,
Kogi, and we know the stories coming out from these states. So what is going to be like tomorrow? So the only hope we have is that we have all of the military is there, ICPC will be there, police, all of the security will be in place. So we are hoping that we will get a better election tomorrow.
And Bola, in 2023, let's go there. In 2023, we must shut down a local government because of elections there.
We are still shutting down about 3 states tomorrow. Yes, no movement. No movement tomorrow. But
In 2023.
Yes,
So
2023.
it tells you and I and Ibn about that we are a long, long way from home.
Yes. Because, like, I want a situation whereby you can leave your workplace, you leave your home, you leave, event center, you go and photo and tell people, my brother, if you photo, I just photo. After 40 years, say, let me come and enjoy my selfie. We should be able to do that. In America, they are doing it. In Britain, they are doing it. In Canada, they are doing it. People will leave their workplace. And also, that means in Nigeria here, it's not possible for INEC to send ballot paper to people's home for them to vote and for them to return those ballot papers that's been done in advanced country.
You mean my country is not advanced?
No, it's not advanced. Please, it's not advanced. We should be able to do it. That means they cannot select in places like Unilag, in places like Unibadan, in places like Unilorin, Abuja. You cannot get their professors, you cannot get people there that will request for ballot paper to be posted to them. And you send it, and these people will mail it back.
And do the right thing.
All right, quickly, let's quickly broach this subject matter. Your state was in the news, even if for the, by the way, Bola, she's River State.
I know.
So let's talk about godfatherism quickly. Godfatherism is a universal phenomenon, I'm told. But in Nigeria, godfathers have become substitutes for democracy here.
They dictate it now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this feeling of entitlement? I am the one here, so I call the shots. If I bring you here, you must report to me. I come first before the state. And that is a huge problem because it even deters a willing heart to do the right thing. If a governor comes on board, because of that godfather who is always demanding, it takes the attention of the governor away from the people to the godfather because you don't want trouble. And that is very bad.
Well, you see, the immediate past governor of her state said something like, all the forms I bought for them, that he was responsible for sending so many of them from that state. And this is a metaphor for what's happening in other states. So to the National Assembly, blah, blah, blah. And the new governor is hardly 6 months old. He's having problems.
Well, he was warned.
He was warned?
Yes, we saw it now. Fayose warns him. He said, don't have problem with this man. Immediately you have problem with this man, he will go after you. And fine, to the best of my knowledge, I don't think the man looked for, the governor's trouble. That is my own thing from the first follow from what, because the guy has not overdone anything. He has been quiet, doing what he ought to do to the level I think he ought to do it.
All right, but I'm told we must stop you here. But I must thank you for your time.
Yes.
For having come, Bola.
Thank you very much.
Olajuwon and Ibinabo Dixon. Many thanks for your time.
So
we apply the brakes here, and it will be all on the show. If you missed any part of it, join us later tonight at 11. And of course, on Sunday, we expand the field for you from 1:30 to 3:30 on the program. We're also on YouTube at youtube.com/TVC News Nigeria. I am Citizen Jones Usain. Bye-bye now. Take care.